Hey there, my friend. I've got a mini episode for you this week that's all about starting Mondays with momentum instead of deja vu. We're taking the prompts we've explored over the past three episodes and transforming them into powerful custom GPTs. And if you're new to custom GPTs, don't worry. I've got something special to share at the end of the episode. So let's dive in. Do you ever start your Mondays with that uneasy sense of deja vu, wondering, where did my momentum from last week go? Your inbox is overflowing, your board updates feel stale, and prospect research tabs multiply again. Now imagine pressing play on a clearly defined system. Three tailored AI assistants updated and ready to tackle emails, board reports, and donor profiles instantly. So let's talk fundraising. Let's start by clarifying something vital about fundraising success. Consistency multiplies your results. And consistency doesn't just mean repeating tasks mindlessly, it means creating systems that reliably support your best strategic work. But let's get practical. Fundraisers face the same challenges every week: crafting impactful emails, delivering clear and timely board updates, and producing insightful donor profiles. You already know AI shortcuts can dramatically streamline these tasks, but let's be honest, without regular updates, even powerful AI tools quickly become outdated and unhelpful. You've probably heard of ChatGPT, maybe you've even experimented with the prompts to speed up your workflow. But here's the catch: generic prompts still require repeated manual adjustments, eating up your valuable time. To truly unlock your productivity, you need tailored AI assistants, tools custom built around your unique style, donors, and workflows. These tailored AI assistants are called custom GPTs, and they're game changing for fundraisers. Imagine having an AI trained specifically on your best emails, your clearest board packet summaries, and your most successful prospect research methods. Every interaction becomes faster, more accurate, and genuinely helpful. But here's the key: custom GPTs need regular refreshes to stay effective, like sharpening your fundraising toolkit every week. Without consistent updates, your custom GPT can drift. Language becomes generic, references become outdated, and insights become stale. Regular refreshes keep your tools sharp, your donor conversations fresh, and your time freed up for strategic engagement instead of the repetitive tasks. So let's face the truth. Fundraisers who regularly update and consistently use custom GPTs dramatically outperform those who don't. Not because they work harder, but because their workflows are reliably efficient. Their donor conversations stay deeper, their board reports remain sharper, and their prospect research is consistently insightful. Take a moment right now and reflect honestly. How much time last week did you lose searching for previous emails, rewriting board reports, or updating stale prospect details? That lost time isn't trivial. It compounds weekly into hours that could have been spent deepening donor relationships or refining your strategies. A weekly 2-hour reset to update your custom GPTs isn't administrative busywork, it's strategic leverage. It guarantees your AI stays current, your fundraising efforts stay focused, and your conversations remain donor centric rather than administration heavy. So today, let's redefine your weekly routine clearly and practically, not around generic productivity advice, but around a strategic investment in building and updating your own custom GPTs. Let's clarify exactly what a custom GPT is and how you'll use it strategically each week. A custom GPT is simply your personal AI assistant, specifically trained on your best content to replicate your voice, clarity, and insight. It's like creating an AI version of your most effective workflows. And here's the practical overview of how you set up and maintain custom GPTs for three critical areas. With the email draft custom GPT we talked about earlier this month, the first thing you want to do is create a custom GPT trained on your most successful email responses. Imagine having an AI assistant that crafts replies exactly as you would. How do you do this? What you need to know is that you want to upload samples of your best performing emails, whether they're donor follow-ups, acknowledgement updates, and then each Monday, You want to do a weekly refresh. When you get in on Monday morning, feed the custom GPT fresh examples from emails that performed well last week, and make sure to add these to your knowledge files. Regular updating ensures your emails remain personal, relevant, and highly effective. You also want to update your board packet custom GPT. Next, build your custom GPT tailored to your board reports, trained to translate raw CRM data into clear, impactful, mission-driven insights instantly. And you can start by uploading a few examples of previous high-performing board summaries, the ones that led your board to take positive and decisive action. Then we'll move forward by doing our weekly refresh. Update this custom GPT each week by feeding in your newest CRM data and any new successful summaries. This ensures each board report stays consistently fresh, strategic, and aligned with your mission. We also want to make sure that we're updating our prospect profile custom GPT. And we want to create a custom GPT specifically for prospect research. It quickly compiles concise, ethically sourced insights about potential donors. And then we train it with directions that gave us successful past prospect profiles that clearly identified philanthropic alignment, career milestones, and giving interests. And when it comes to the weekly refresh, each Monday, update your prospect custom GPT by inputting new directions or refinements that you had to implement in last week's prospect research. In practice, each Monday you dedicate 2 protected hours to refreshing your custom GPTs, ensuring every AI-driven output stays sharp, actionable, and donor-centric. This regular rhythm isn't complicated or theoretical. It's straightforward, strategic, and proven to save hours every week. But let's talk honestly about a hidden fear that you might have. This structured custom GPT approach feels rigid and restrictive. Maybe you're thinking, I need flexibility. And I deeply understand that concern. Fundraisers, we thrive on flexibility, adapting quickly to donor needs and organizational shifts. Yet constant reactivity isn't true flexibility. It's chaos in disguise. Reactivity keeps you stuck in repetitive tasks, losing strategic focus. True flexibility requires consistent structures that free your mental energy for strategic responses, not repetitive administration. Think about your custom GPTs not as rigid obligations, but as a runway clearly marked and consistently maintained. A structured runway doesn't limit a plane, it lets it safely take off, land, and respond quickly when conditions change. Your custom GPTs create that reliable runway, empowering you with the flexibility to pivot strategically without being derailed by routine tasks. The structured reset empowers your creativity, it doesn't restrict it. When your foundational processes are reliably managed, you have the mental bandwidth for deeper strategic thinking and more impactful donor conversations. Embracing regular custom GPT updates isn't just about workflow efficiency. It shifts your entire professional experience from chaotic reactivity to clear, strategic confidence. This week, let yourself embrace this new clarity. Invest 2 protected hours into building and refreshing your custom GPTs, knowing you're reclaiming hours weekly, sharpening your strategic focus, and profoundly deepening your donor relationships. So today, we've taken the powerful prompts from our recent episodes and supercharged them by turning each into practical, reusable custom GPTs. Now imagine having tailored AI assistants at your fingertips, transforming your email outreach, your board reporting, and your prospect research from tedious tasks into strategic superpowers. Today, we've transformed your scattered AI prompts into 3 powerful custom GPTs: your email writer, your board report builder, and your prospect profile generator. Imagine starting every Monday, clearly organized and ready to engage donors, report confidently to your board, and research prospects in minutes, not hours. And if you're thinking, Keith, I love this, but how do I actually build these tools step by step? I've got your back. I'm excited to introduce my first ever digital course, the Fundraisers AI Starter Suite, designed specifically for busy nonprofit professionals who want practical hands-on AI skills without all of the technical overwhelm. This isn't your typical tech tutorial. In concise, practical lessons, each just 5 to 20 minutes, you'll master exactly what you need to do. Get set up quickly, where you'll select the right ChatGPT plan, confidently flip those critical privacy toggles, and protect donor data from day one. You'll learn how to write prompts that work. You'll discover the anatomy of great prompts, master iterative prompting techniques like yes and critique this, and use variables to effortlessly personalize your outreach. Right away, you'll craft polished donor emails faster than ever. And then master ChatGPT's best tools. Explore ChatGPT's built-in web browsing, image and voice features, immediately enhancing your fundraising communications with credible, timely statistics and compelling visuals. And then we'll build your custom GPTs. Watch me build these 3 live custom GPTs step by step: your email writer, your board report builder, and your prospect profile generator. You'll finish the course with at least one powerful custom GPT ready for action. And the best part? You get lifetime on-demand access, so you can revisit lessons anytime you need a refresher. Plus, as ChatGPT evolves, the course will update alongside it, ensuring you always have the latest tools and techniques. And enrollment is open now. Just visit letstalkfundraising.com/starter suite, or click the link in today's show notes to sign up and get immediate access. This course is your shortcut to turning AI confusion into fundraising clarity. Ready to supercharge your productivity and focus more on the donor relationships that truly matter? Let's dive in. I can't wait to see what you'll build. Talk again real soon.